Welcome, school leaders, to this professional development. This video professional development is focused on effective coaching conversations. Get excited, y'all. So why are coaching conversations so important? So when thinking about why coaching is important, I immediately think about the art of coaching. In that book, the author says that coaching is an essential component of effective professional development program, and effective embedded professional learning promotes positive cultural change, which is something that we all want to see on our campuses. The book also says that coaching supports collective leadership across the school system and promotes the implementation of learning and reciprocal accountability, two things we definitely want to see on our campuses. So in this PD, we're going to focus on three aspects of effective coaching. The first is timely feedback. The second is tangible action steps. And the last one is progress follow-ups. These three things are things that I have determined are the most effective things to ensure any coaching conversation. From my experience, I know questions that you always have are like, why does it seem so hard? Or why is it so time-consuming? When will I have the time to give every single teacher effective coaching conversations? Hopefully through this PD, you'll find that coaching conversations are beneficial both to you and to your teacher. So first, let's discuss timely feedback. When you're coaching a teacher and you're doing an observation, one of the most important parts of the coaching conversation is the feedback that you leave in the moment for the teacher. I suggest doing written feedback, but verbal feedback also works. It gives you a basis for the conversation once you sit down to debrief with the teacher. After the observation, when you sit down to debrief with your teacher, allow that teacher to say what things went well or what things they want to improve on, because that's definitely going to drive the way that your coaching conversation goes. See if you guys are aligned on the things that you saw in the room, and see if you guys can come up with some steps to make it better next time. So that leads us to our next step, which is tangible action items. After you've discussed the feedback, then you create a couple of action steps. Make sure you don't give too many. 1 or 2 is enough because you don't want to overwhelm your teacher, but you want to give 2 related action steps, things that you'll be looking for next time you come into the classroom. The biggest thing here is make sure that you and your teacher are in agreement on those action steps. Once you and your teacher have agreed on those action steps, it's best to send a follow-up email with those steps outlined just so they know things that they're looking for, you'll be looking for next time you come into the classroom. It also keeps it fresh on both of your minds, the conversation you had before. And now it's time for the last step. Make sure you always follow up. When you follow up, this is your opportunity to check over data, look at some touch points, and figure out how can you better support your teacher to make sure they're reaching those goals that you set before. Following up is super important because teachers want to feel supported and you want to make sure that you're actually helping them reach their goals. So remember, I know in hindsight of thinking about every single thing you have to do on campus every single day, coaching seems like it can be a chore. Remember, it's essential and it can be fun. You get to know your teachers and you really feel invested in the future of your teachers and your school. So as this PD draws to a close, I just want to say thank you to all the coaches and good luck coaching.
Created using Powtoon.